I was gonna say that now that I fucking remember, I insta-queued, so there's not enough people on that I had to not wait.
Oh, when you logged in.
It instantly logged me in.
Yeah. It says the average wait time right now is 7 minutes. It was saying 15 minutes earlier, which is a good sign. That just means a bulk of people, like the excess, is gone. Because of the fact that, like, the queue thing that we get every time we log in, I used to not get that at all. Like, at all. I never saw it until after, like,
Accept duty?
yeah. So, the two people in green were thrown into a world of darkness, and that's what we're going to, is a world of darkness. So this isn't our world, it's a different world.
World of darkness.
Yeah. I did not realize that this wasn't Eorzea. I thought this was somewhere in Eorzea, but no, this is not in Eorzea at all. This is another plane of existence. Looks kind of cool, though.
Looks like the ASEAN plane.
Right?
Might be.
Bro, the queue popped so fast I had to double check that I was not a healer. That's what this guy said. We won't have any problems until the last guy. I don't remember what he is, but I remember he was kind of hard. Wish I had more to say, but I don't remember.
I love how sometimes I literally just slide. I don't actually walk, I just slide.
Why is his AoE in the back? Oh, it's tail. Oh, it's a tail.
That'll be a really cool mount.
It was a cone coming from his ass. It was a fart. I don't care what you say.
It was the Western Winds. Well, he is a poison dragon, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had an ability like that.
See, you see that? That is a cone of damage coming from his ass. That is a fart. Or it's a shard.
Nar did.
There's a video online of a guy that's like, there's a guy standing at a door and it's like, hey, we ain't accepting anybody. And the guy is like got a label on his chest that says fart. And he's like, it's okay, man, I'm a fart. He's like, oh, okay, cool. And the guy gets ready to go walk into the door, walks through the door, and as he's walking to the door, it says shart on his back. Ow.
Take one!
Did we join a gambling set? Like, what's going on here?
Look, you guys gotta get out of there.
Oh shit. I didn't move fast enough.
We apparently just played Russian roulette.
Whoa! What? I I got instant kill when he even looked at me.
Yep.
He shot one direction, I was behind him and got killed instantly. The attack didn't even come anywhere near me, went the opposite direction, I still got hit. That is crazy.
You may have got hit by something else. He's got a lot of quick moves right after the AoE.
Yeah, he shot a beam towards the area where Alu was, and I was on the opposite side and I died.
You didn't move fast enough, just like I did.
No, I wasn't in that area, it was the opposite side from me. And he shot a beam away from me, like, I'm back his back, he shot
he must have shot something at you and you weren't fast enough.
Well, he must have been instant framed it, but I don't know, but that was weird. He was looking the opposite way from me when I died. And there was no alerts, no area effects or anything that noticed.
If you notice, a lot of his attacks don't have alerts.
That was trippy. Oh, that's a long drop. That's a very long drop. Holy crap.
Can you fall off?
Probably.
I don't want to be the last person to cross. I don't know if that's going to disappear. Wormhole generated?
Yeah, it means that our shortcut in case we wipe. Hey, it's the guy from the other one. The Nate.
I guess at least it's not the navel.
Right.
It died so quickly.
Damn. Someone shat on him.
Someone used a limit break on him.
No, we've probably got a level 90. At
Whoa!
least one, if not.
What the fuck?
There's no more limit break after that.
We'll get more.
It just disappeared, so.
We've got at least one or two level 90s in our midst. At least.
What the fuck? What the hell? When did it become him? Like, what the fuck? Zandy's... No, I mean, like, why? What? It's a clone of him. Is this, like, polar opposite? Wait a minute. Wait, have all the enemies we fought up to now been duplicates of previous?
Yes.
The eye guy wasn't one.
He was new.
Oh, this is the one I want as a mount. This is the one I would love to have as a mount. Look at that thing. It's so cool.
A Hydra?
Yeah, it's a Hydra.
Five-headed dragon.
I don't care what they call it, that's a Hydra.
Five Eyes White Dragon.
You should say it.
I can't see their eyes from here, so I don't even know what color their eyes are. Yellow. White eyes, white dragon.
You know what you should say?
Oh,
what is it? Oh god damn it, I forgot it. Put the moon sugar down and walk away. See, it just said the dragon grows new head. That is not a freaking dragon, it is a Hydra.
was interesting.
Wow, that's a sheer drop right next to me. Boom. Demon Greaves of Maiming, nice.
What?
Those. Oh, those are cool. It's like, that's actually cool. Wow, those bottoms are freaking cool. Holy shit. I love it when something's white and black.
Clear the jaws. Clear the jaws.
Ah, nom 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 nom.
Since when did I become a toothbrush?
Oh, look at that. We have areas we need to go to. We're left. We're left.
Oh god. Ow!
You grabbed me.
No! Let me go! Why can't... Ow! Jerk!
Oh, I should have not used that yet. Oh, fuck! What?
You gotta run around and find out where the pad is. Or not, maybe. Oh shit.
Not seeing it. There it is.
I'm up.
But doesn't that fling make you think your neck breaks? Spinal injury! Spinal injury! Inertia does not work that way. We would all end up as giant piles of mushed bone and broken muscles.
I'm trying to find the way to get over there.
Dude, now that's a cool fucking mount. That is awesome. I think those are actually what's holding him back.
Where's Fox? Oh, there he is.
Wait, it's that one mount. It's that one mount, but it's got stuff on it, armored. Yeah, it's Cerberus, but it's got armor on it. But it actually calls it Cerberus. Nice! I like the continuity. Oh, and there's the faces. Beautiful. My question is, why the hell did it take us getting all the way to Shadowbringer just to be able to get that mount? I don't get it. If it's this far back, you know? Oh, wow, that healer got shat on.
Now begs the question, can a healer revive another healer?
Yeah.
I'm just a lowly DPS, ignore me. So how do you get this mount?
You have to beat a dungeon or a raid in Shadowbringer on max difficulty. Either that or a trial. I can't remember exactly what it is. I think it's a trial.
You have to do something.
Yeah, you have to do something on the hardest level to get it.
I did not escape that. So is this it after this?
Yeah, this is the last raid. And then I think we just have to do the story quest right after that, and then we get back to MSQ. I'll probably look up...
There's only 4 MSQs left.
Yeah.
Yes, but we had to wait till we got to this point.
Yeah, this literally cost us getting to Heaven's Sword. Pretty much. Like, the time we spent doing this is the time that we could have been at Heaven's Sword already. Which just royally pisses me off, but I understand why.
With it being only 2:04 and we don't have to be at work, we don't have to be up until like 11:30 / noon.
Don't worry about Limit Break. Don't worry about Limit Break.
We've got like 4 level 90s in here. Limit Break is
Yeah, just let them worry about Limit Break. Let them worry about it. Don't.
It's a bad habit for them to use it so early.
So that's their problem.
They won't use it. High levels won't use it unless they know they're not going to need it. So if they're spamming it and they're high level, it doesn't matter because they don't need it. This is the last fight. Who disturbs the gloom of the mortals of the realm of light? You have not stumbled here. Wow.
Oh, what the fuck?
Coven of everlasting mortals, flood of darkness will sink life into this void. Oh, okay, here we are. We're in the fight.
Ow!
Yeah, she hurts.
You know who she reminds me of? The bitch from, Eris, Goddess of Discord from, Sinbad.
Yeah.
Look at her face.
Look how many debuffs she has.
I love how she's just called Cloud of Darkness. I mean, she has full anatomy though. Through the clouds, you can see she's got legs.
Almost full bars. That's probably why. Because it adds up very quickly here.
She's just taking it.
Open mouth and everything. Well trained.
Oh, what the?
Ow!
Guess she's done taking it.
I think it's because I made the comment that her mouth was open. Oh shit. Oh no. Did I have to be in one of those?
No. I think it's just closed off for that part of the fight.
Ow!
World of Darkness complete. And they left all of the gear. Chest piece. Ooh, a puff of darkness.
Oh, nice.
Just rolled neat on them.
Yep, I wrote need in all of them too. So whoever gets it, gets it.
Fucking really? Again?
What?
I got the minion.
God damn it, you bastard.
I mean, the future won't be too hard to get, right? Since everyone just leaves and never votes on the minion. I'll just have to pass on it. Holy crap, though. 2 for 2. That's insane. 7 hells are they? Stem the energy of the tower to defeat the cloud. Aids our cause little. Oh good, nay. Can you hear me, Nero? Should be so infernally loud? Are you so keen to attract more void scent? Dear God, what the fuck happened to you? Are you dead? Though I don't blame you for missing my company. I think the 12. Are you alright? Dude, he's glowing fucking purple. Of course he's not alright. It's alright, as can be expected, and he was simply passed out.
Simply just?
But you, man, you are definitely not alive anymore. Alas, his wounds were too deep and allowed this foul place entry into his body. Now the darkness claws at the ether of his very form. Would that we could have protected him. The cloud of darkness was bound by Zandi's unholy covenant to bring prosperity to Allegan royalty. The same blood that sealed the contract gives us the measure of protection. I say a measure, for this vow does not protect us from other void scent. The cloud imprisoned us here precisely to unleash fiends upon us. Would we be dead now had not Nero defended us so valiantly? Mistake not my actions for kindness. I have no use. I have use for you yet in Eorzea, and simply couldn't let harm befall you here. Wait, they have blood red eyes. Hey, are you safe? Your friends have come. They then for Astoga, is there hope to fulfill purpose? Mortals, you dare to challenge me, and now you must feel my warmth. You think you destroy me in my realm? Here I am eternal. I'll smother your light and entomb your bones amongst the shadows. Truly so powerless here. As long as we fight the cloud in this realm, I fear so. Yet, although we may not be able to destroy it, this may be our chance to stop it. If we strike now, whilst the cloud can barely hold her form, mayhap sever Zandi's covenant. Yes, and raise the bridge between the Crystal Tower and this foul place once and for all. Just flee. And you, and Dogma must stay here. This madness, you must return with us. No one but you can save the world from the threat of the Crystal Tower. Oh, that's interesting. What is this trickery? Your blood. You too gain protection from Zandi's blood. Oh, one of his eyes is red. You are possessed of royal blood. That is why the royal eye runs in your line. Red Eyes of Royal Eye is a gift you have inherited. You have been granted the authority over the Crystal Tower. I thought we would consume all the Eleg that the man should still be alive with his forebear's blood in this age can be no coincidence. Some person must have planted this gift in your line and used the highest elegant technology to do so. True, the Crystal Tower is not like you recognize as or elegant, not as you are now, but your royal eye bespeaks a simple truth. Within you dwells one feeble glitter of the illuminate that will illuminate all, the light of hope. But how should I use this light, pray tell? To gain control of the Crystal Tower, we will share our blood with you, though its effects will be but ephemeral. It will bolster your the elegant presence within you. This is our gift to you, that you may fulfill your destiny. All with the royal eye are bound to the fate of the Aleg. Our part of this journey is to bury Zandy's dark ambitions in the past. This was the true Ini and Dogo's purpose, as we have carried into the future. Now that long this light of hope shows in you, our souls shall remain, even if our bodies are lost. And guess what changes? Eyes. Boom! You must leave us as well, Nero. I am sorry we could not live up to your expectations. I must return you to you and yours, though you dropped it whilst defending us. What you seek by this instrument may not be possible, but do not give up. There are other paths that await you. Of course they do. Okay, I thank you. Shall never forget you. Now, Hero, Flash, let's go. Shall not escape me, impudent children of light. No, you shall not escape us. Here, Sandy's blood-stained dreams of glory end. There, glint of light. It grows faint, then the bridge between realms grows fragile by the Covenant's annulment. The light dies, we are stranded here. Hurry.
The closer he gets, the more he's...
No, you must move. Leave me. I don't need you. If I die here, it'll be because of I bloody well decided to. I failed to master darkness. I will suffer watching a green boy master the tower. I will not suffer. Do what you will with it, but remember me, son of Aleg. I am Nero Tonskava, man who will yet undo Aleg and Garland. Was what you hoped to. May the Crystal Tower again be a beacon of hope for mankind. Oh, damn you. afterwards, this does not become the best.
Go, Nero. As much as you are a dick,
Good.
go.
Let's do it after all. Being stunned and run, damn it.
Yes, now onwards. Now move your ass. Or not. Okay. Yeah, stand there and look weird too. That works.
How? What the hell's I do?
Garland.
How the fuck, Sid?
Yep. The hell I do?
Man, I just had the trippiest dream. Everything's dark, and there was. Wait, what? Returning unharmed, thank gods. The void had started to close. I never felt so powerless in all my life. We were running about like madmen trying to keep the gate open, and then the chief actually went and dived in. But if y'all are... Where are they? I see, I miss those two dearly, but I'm happy they fulfilled their purpose. We who live must still attend to the Crystal Tower, though you may have no one able to see it. Or to seal it. It's true, my friend. Trusted me with their blood, I can now control the Crystal Tower. Yes, I can sense it in your eyes. Good! Let's put away still this
Your
tower.
eyes, how about see it?
I'm gonna skip the rest of this because come with me and you'll see a choke above white and red now.
Breezed right over Nero, so I don't care. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care to hear the whole "yay, we made it together, woo, yeah" for 5 minutes. Got the story beats we needed.
I was kind of like hurried skipping through the dialogue when I saw Nero walk off without actually saying anything. I was like, yep, nope, not interested now. Goodbye. Nero seems like he's gonna be one of those ones that you love to hate. Alright, go.
Complete. Talk. Accept. Click. Skip. Chocobo. Are we gonna go back to the fucking door? Are you serious? We don't have any any raids to do. At least it's not that far away. I don't understand why they couldn't have had the little encampment like at the front door, you know, on the inside of the front door.
Or why we can't have an ether here.
Little plots.
The plot thickens around my thighs. forcing me to walk slower and slower until I fall over. Eh. Auto sync coinage, I don't care. Look, is that a cutscene? Skip. Walk all this fucking way for a cutscene. Fucking really? We went through roughly what 45 minutes to an hour worth of fucking raids, and now they want to put us through cutscenes.
An hour and a half, 2 hours.
The initial wait for the raid is what sucked.
Because we started at around 11:30. We started the raids around 11:30.
Is that it? Are we done? Okay, out of the dark. Let me double check. Page that I had open. But I hardly know is the last one. Wait, what? She looks as though. The fuck is I hardly know? Hold on. We can continue the story, but I want to see what this quest is real quick on the webpage. What does this do? Alright, so apparently we just have to accept this quest and go talk to someone, and then we're done. It doesn't give any rewards that I can see, but it completes out the chain. Fuck it, I'll go talk to her already.
Me?
The chick right here.
Give me a second, I'm double checking the quest.
It's a blue quest right here.
Okay.
I hardly know her. You just gotta talk to them and then go to Murdo. And apparently talk to someone, and then that's the steps is to go to Rodent's and talk to
Whoever the fuck that is.
Yeah. And then it says there's a repeatable quest after that that's not required. Just want to unlock that. Help you with... Speaking with none other than Noah, Archmagus of the Alog. Scholarly works are legend, my treaties cosmos priceless, and the very name known throughout the world. Also once, my soul was wilted away in millennia within an orb. Woke me from a slumber, and, well, how could I pass up the chance to walk in the world again? I allowed my spirit to flow into her body, and here we are. The fuck? Forgive me, but you don't seem to be overly bewildered by this. Wrong to assume it carries my name.
More
As I thought, Ko revealed this Noah, which entered when I entered her mind. Oh, but do be at ease, I bear no ill will for... I am, however, intrigued what discoveries this organization has made, findings of the Noah to begin with. You act in my name, and so your disciples to me, blessing after we have proven our intellectual worth. Such is my want. So, are you deserving? You have decided yourself to be creating a brighter future. Yeah, it's... Disciple of mine, it just... in his body... His body is safe hands... Shape of it... Okay... It's weird. Just random body takeover here, just, you know...
Nothing concerned about.
Gift to the Archmagus is a repeatable quest. What the fuck is it? Aether oil. You get aether oil and Allegan catalyst. The quest is used to award encrypted tombstone. This quest is to award encrypted tombstones, carbon wire, and carbon coat previously used on upgrade Ironworks gear. Those items were removed in patch 5.3. All the poetics gear now comes augmented. As such, the quest was rendered somewhat redundant, and the new rewards can be obtained more easily anywhere or elsewhere. That said, if you're going to do all the Alliance raids anyway, you might as well get them. Obtain a Pearl of the Labyrinth and the Labyrinth of the Ancients, a Pearl of the Tower and the Secret Tower. Deliver the requirements to Revenant's Toll. So, yeah, no, not going to do that. It's wanting us to do all the raids over again to turn an item into her to get something we can get elsewhere. Okay, well, that's done. Story quest. That, by the way, that is the person that I kept saying I was looking for the other day. The one that had the 3 little colors schemes in the quest. It's her. Tubinphilia! I don't even know what quest we're on anymore.
We are on... Hang on a second.
Something purpose. Oh, a time to every purpose. Sweet. It's the... We're about to start the next... Wait. Yeah, time to every purpose. This is the first of 4 that we have to complete. Yay! Almost done. Ah! I clicked into the screen and skipped the first dialogue.
Though recent events weigh heavily on our minds, we must needs set them aside for now.
We have come to a defining moment in Eorzean history. The grand commemoration of our joint defense of Ishgard, the first time in the 15 long years that our people have stood side by side with the neighbor to the north to fight for a common cause. This may mark a true rebirth of the Eorzean Alliance. Failing that, it should be at very least serve to bring our nations closer together. And we have every reason to raise our voice in celebration, do we not? And we have bested Dravinians and Essians. Despite the odds, we have fought and won. And the Primal is still plagues the Empire, still plots subjugation, and other triumphs remarkable they are, have bought to a terrible price. Brave adventurers and allies broken in the steps of faith, and before our eyes' very room, our dear friend Umbra. This is a victory we have wrought, and is such as bitter ashes in my mouth. I would sooner stay here to invite those with more appetite to enjoy the feast in my stead. As it is the royal banquet of all the allies within attendance, it is our duty to present a united front that we might serve this hope to all.
You'd be pissed off that you're wallowing in your own self-pity. Now get up.
Seems I have no choice but to take my own advice. I instructed the others to meet us in Ul'dah. We might take our grand entrance together. Unfortunately, I had to settle leaving Totoro and Lemon to a note. If they do not return quickly, they will sell for whatever leftovers I can smuggle out of the fragrant chamber. Off to the big soiree. Raise a glass for me, eh? Or not, if you don't. Something on your mind? The navigator, Wilfred's dead? Damn it, they must know that we rumbled. I mean, sought it. Just past time we had this talk, after the long conversation, I was thinking that there were certain funds were coming from, but I had to dig around on the quiet, like, sure enough, I found it. Seems a fair bit of our coins made its way back to the Braves' coffers, courtesy of Dodo's Consortium. A daft name for a business if ever I heard one, which is to give me an inkling that something weren't right. So I went through the ledgers again and found another half-dozen donations from an organization whose stupid bloody names. Didn't take long to find the common thread. All are owned by the Mirage Trust. Oh, and give the bastard credit. He showed us up as amateurs we are, sort of calling one his business the bloody bribery consortium. I don't know what more could have done to mock our rule on our financial contributions. Gods only know how many men of the first, second, third are taking Telegede's coin. But now we know, as some of them are, I'd wager me right-eye that they're the ones what did it to Wilfred. The earnest young fool had taken to asking the wrong questions about attracted attention he was. Should have seen it in time, but it didn't. But I didn't. God damn me. Still, I didn't see that Telgi hoped to accomplish yet his schemes with all the care of a drunk pissing into the wind. No, he's cleverer than this, so we need to be cleverer too. That's the only way we'll ever repay this debt of blood. Mind yourself an old dog. We're heading into a storm. I can smell it. Kind will sweep the man overboard and drag him under for where he knows. Can I hang the bastard myself? I'll do it. I'll do it with a grin on my face, and when everyone bitches at me and hates me, I'll be like, I'm the warrior of light, fuck off. I mean, what are they gonna do, right? Strongest warrior in all of Eorzea. What are they gonna do? Look at me funny? Sue me?
Not ask for my help ever again? Ah, okay. Kicks feet up. Retirement is nice.
To Ul'dah we go.
Whoop.
Waiting for you, the celebration will begin shortly. I hope that we might make our introductions together, but Mistress Momodi just sent the word that we were headed to Quicksand.
Why do I sense a trap?
Come, but not gone. It's quest. We'll go on ahead. Pray, join us once matters in the Quicksand are resolved. Regards to Momodi, and let her know that I will call upon her. And it makes me wish there was a tank that had guns, then I could make myself look like Alucard. You know, a real fucking vampire. Alright. to... Oh, Modi.
Y'all
Oh,
internet just
no! Oh, fuck. Yep. Yep. No, I remembered that name for a reason. God, they throw so many names down your throat in this game, I can't remember shit anymore.
Oh, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna wait for it.
How long do you think it'll take him? 5, 4, 3, 2... No!
There it is!
Got it.
I appreciate you dropping in on such short notice. I know you've got places to be, so I won't waste your time. You're friends with a Crystal Brave by the name of Elaine, aren't you, former adventurer? Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure you recruited her yourself. Well, anyway, she come round for a meal not long ago, and before she left, she asked me to give you a message. Said if others ended up dragging you to the feast, I was to see you got it before you made your grand entrance. Meet me at the station west of the Coffer and Coffin. There's something I must show you. A short message, I grant you, but she thought long and hard before picking these words. Barely touched her food, too. Under other circumstances, I'd have thought those signs of troubled heart, but something tells me she ain't planning to confess her undying love. Oh, you sweet, sweet southern flower, you. Oh, okay.
Damn it.
What the? That was weird.
And clicking on everything but you. Go.
Why did you intentionally make all of your costume look like that? What the hell?
Huh?
The chick with the red straps and stuff.
I don't know. Don't care.
Oh,
Where
wait.
are you going?
Wrong way. That's where we met that company originally. The guy that was all like, you know, save me, I don't want to get killed.
Yeah.
Waiting, waiting, waiting. How long is it gonna take the train to get here? You stay on the platform, your thoughts begin to wander, and all too soon the ghosts of the comrades lost to the enemy slain fill your mind's eye of the solemn procession. Clearing your mind, you scan the horizon but see no... Okay. And... straining your ears to listen.
Away from the banquet.
Straining your ears to listen, you hear the chatter of Kirin and the buzzing of symphons, but no approaching footfall. Sighing, you bow your head, only to notice a vial lying at your feet. When the fuck? Is that you? What brings you out this way? How the fuck? Yeah, it was a shooting star. Why, no, I haven't seen her about. Had you come this way, I guarantee we would have crossed paths. I must have passed this spot a dozen times. From patrol of the city's Indians, an account of the royal banquet, captain's orders, you understand. Speaking of which, is about 10? You should be with your other honored guests. Enjoy the well-dressed respite. Hey, pray return to Oldhoff, Flush. If chance you meet the lieutenant, I will tell her you were here.
I smell a snake. And we didn't hear that. At all.
Ears are useless.
Infantry. hallowed spirit of my line. Through my weakness, the glorious house of Ul has all but disappeared beneath the sands. For want of the strength to raise it up again, it were better that it fall. Forgive me, but I know not what else to do.
Okay. Let's go back to the steps of smoke. That blonde-haired guy, that might be the last time we see him. If those three were friends and one of them's died, she's missing. Blonde-haired guy's the only one left. Reckon you heard straight. I reckon you head straight to the feast after meeting with Elaine. Elaine, what's the matter? No appetite? So she wasn't there, but this was, eh? Let's see. Oh, looks to be like an alchemist file, but beyond that, I can't say. Must be best if you hold on to it for safekeeping, though. Any road, no use worrying about Elaine. I'm sure she'll turn up before too long, and when she does, we'll soon find out why all in the aid of. Besides, you've got more important things to think about. Parting glass. Why, you believed that while you were away, another message arrived for you. Well, one did. One delivered by the Sultana's handmaiden, no less. Seems her grace desired a private audience. Her handmaiden will meet you on the royal promenade and escort you to the Sultana's chambers. So why, what are you waiting for? Go on then, go. Okay. I guess to her it's like, oh, congratulations, you get to meet her in a private chambers. This must be so nice.
You needn't trouble yourself so.
Your grace is most kind, but it is no trouble to me, rather an honor. If your grace is ready, I shall summon the warrior of light.
I am.
I feel like the handmaiden is also. I would not be surprised at all if the handmaiden was.
All this food and everyone sitting around talking.
Everyone looks to be in high spirits.
I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but if I wanted... I don't know about you, but if I wanted all the heads of all the good corporations in the area to get rid of it at the same time, this would be the opportune moment.
Exactly.
A common victory may serve to unite even the most unlikely of allies. You've brought us one step closer to a united Eorzea.
Your
I
Majesty knows
smell
no
a
bounds,
trick.
antecedent. Were it not for your efforts, Sir Emmerich
Especially
would never have become
considering you
such a
notice who we
steadfast
don't
ally.
see right now.
Ruben.
When he convinces his
Oh, no, there's
countrymen
Ruben.
to join the alliance,
Adeleji.
we shall all reap the benefits, military
Adeleji,
and
Adeleji.
economic.
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet.
I've
tell
seen
you, we
Lolarito
are on
and
the
all
cusp
the
of a
others.
new
I
era
do
of
not. I have
unity and
yet to
prosperity.
seen
Territorial disputes are all
Teleji
that divide us
Eleheji.
now. but I have faith that we will find an amicable solution in time. And failing that, I'll have my trusty warrior of light box the ears of all concerned. Speaking of whom...
He will be joining us shortly. A matter at the quicksand required his attention, but it did not sound serious.
It does sound awfully weird that it was right before. We go door for that.
Enter. Your Grace, you'll get...
And what is the city proper? We sustain some fierceness, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I'm not certain that
Pray, come in.
generous aid.
Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
There was the
We
lady in
sustained
waiting.
some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
Such noble words.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of her grace, but it seems she has been delayed.
Was that the attendant that walked by them just now?
Now would
Yeah.
seem as good a time as any. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands.
Oh, he's very smart.
'Tis upon the success of this very alliance
He's
that
getting
my
the
recommendation
admiration
to
of the
throw open
people,
the gates of judgment
and
shall be
then
founded.
now that puts
With the
the
blessing of the
leaders
Archbishop,
in
it
a
is my
bind.
hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Very well.
Is Artemis?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon. You wished a word, you...
It sounds so sad.
You may go.
Your Grace.
Oh, she's still the thing. Why do they all have to wear the same fucking clothing, though? Holy shit. Confusing. She left with the bottle?
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy.
No reaction from us at all.
You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few. Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me? I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. How much we have both changed since that day we met beneath the Sultan tree. And the days ahead promise to change us further still.
No, please don't. No, it's poison. No. We're gonna get blamed for that. So yeah, see right here.
I'm going to his little fucking neck.
Your Grace! Her Grace, the Sultana. Poison? You did this!
Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance.
I am going
I
fucking
hereby
neck.
accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack?
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away.
End them. Please end them.
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
He doesn't know. Hopefully.
He knows.
That look.
He knows. That's why he and her both eyed each other closely. Where are we at? Because I doubt we let ourselves be arrested.
Whatever is going on?
Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts. You'd best come along with us.
No.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals.
And this is why I love Thancred.
Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
Please tell me someone gets the healer, gets a sultanate, gets a healer to her.
You go too far, Lord Adeleji. You treat the brass blades as your personal army.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. And you lecture me on personal armies. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted while an assassin removed its occupant. I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthus. I didn't get to see how the ranks of the immortal flames came to be riddled with Garleans.
Does this little fuck not realize he's standing in a room with the most powerful people in all of Eorzea? Like, does he not understand that he's literally standing in a room that people could end his little guards and him in an instant?
Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
No! No, this cannot be!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity.
Doesn't matter how it looks. Take the fucker out. You know that he started all of this. It won't matter if he's dead or not.
Bring in the prisoner.
This man stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul Namo and his suspected accessories to the crime. All members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison her grace was found upon the assassin's person. You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded her grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield. Oh yes, I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance League. And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of... I'll tell you what I think. I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies.
Robon, push past and go see her.
Truly ridiculous.
God damn it, Robon!
She cannot be dead. Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
I swear to God,
Spare
if she is
yourself the
actually
pain,
dead,
brother.
I'm gonna be so
I
fucking
saw her
pissed.
with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
Yeah, because she's the motherfucking bitch that gave it to her. Oh, don't act like you don't know.
This cannot be. Nanamo. No!
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon.
Put your hands around that little motherfucker's neck.
It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
Off that little bastard right now.
He
He's
did.
right there.
He slayed him in half. He cut him in half. He killed him.
I mean, you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That she always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare...
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
What?
He deserved much worse.
You're fucking kidding me. What?
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chamber. You're one of them. You...
Want to be ended too?
You're next to scheming bastard!
Raban!
Seven hells!
Admiral, we must leave.
I wouldn't fucking leave. I wouldn't leave at all.
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
I would have fucking offed all those bastards in Ul'dah. Who's gonna stand up? The Flames? It's one army against two others and the fucking people from the Seven Dawns. It doesn't matter what the fuck they did.
Take the Scions into custody. And arrest this traitor as...
End them.
Albert, I hope you choke on their coin.
Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. You are not the man you once were, Raban. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile.
He's never gonna win like that. He's too enraged.
She took the mad bull and cut off his balls.
He's gonna kill Raban.
Silver deserves to lose his head.
Shall I tell you who really... It was me.
You die!
It's called the Pool of Flames for a reason.
Yeah, but he's not gonna survive. I will guarantee he will not survive.
Will someone fucking let me up to help fight yet? Or is everyone just gonna ignore the fact that I'm chained to the ground?
You're not chained to the ground.
There we go.
I never doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand. Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
That dumbass, all you had to do was kick him in the fucking chest before he hit the ground. Drop kick him in the balls, watch him hit the ground, cut off his head. Done.
There you are.
Thancred, where have you been?
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share poor Nanamo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe has thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ul'dah. Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papa Shan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Nanamo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel. It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
No one's yet asked where Alphanaught is.
Menphilia, do I need to drag you by your braid? Because I will.
The rest of you go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
She's gonna enjoy this.
By yourself?
This is her way of grieving. Let her do it.
She's a brawler through and through.
I suppose I shall just
She's a
have to
pugilist.
join you.
She fights with her fists.
Oh yeah.
She does everything with her fists.
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Ida! Papalimo!
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thancred's.
Menphilia, we can...
Now look what you've done.
Ida, are you all right?
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about you?
Nearing the end of my tether.
Grab him and jump off the side already.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn, the ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Dancer class.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papalymo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last.
They can use the smoke and flames to get away. If they're smart.
Oh, now she's gonna
Let
kick
them have
ass.
it, Ida.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
My friend. Leave us.
This way!
Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
What is the plan?
What do you mean to do? Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
My friends.
Leave us!
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance?
Thinker's a badass.
Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady!
'Tis done.
No.
Forgive me, Mitra.
I must put you behind. You cannot stay with me.
your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who plunge it into darkness.
Heidelin, she speaks to me. No. I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me. Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm. As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. Tis the only way.
You escaped, my friend. What of the others? Damn that man! So that you played me for a fool! Mr. Blaze mind for one moment felt the blade at my... There will be ample time for soul searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
I am glad to see you safe, my friend.
This guy again.
Damn that man! Teleji played me for a fool! I thought the Crystal Brave's mind...
There will be ample time for soul-searching later. For now, we must put some arms between...
Well, would you look who it is?
Holy shit!
I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took.
It's the mount.
It's the fucking guy from the beginning. From the very first scene. Fucking wow.
Let's not dawdle, eh?
Wait, did he did say he wanted to hear some stories.
I was stocking up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favour. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Ul'dah, and likely needed a helping hand getting away. Thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were. Aye, and judging by them soldiers as were pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon. Ha! Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
I had thought to look out for Alize, but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
The fact that she saw it coming and you didn't was embarrassing. Shouldn't have fucking pushed her away.
Who might you be, young sir?
An urgent communication took me back to Udar. Yes, had my boots touched the cobblestone when the streets erupted with cries of assassination.
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames. I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Uldar. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame plainly lies with the Monitarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Aldin's lad?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. 'Twas only as we were leaving Uldar that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation, but in the end, 'twas I who needed saving.
We'll just keep us searching for a while. I reckon I'll take the carriage back to Ul'dah and get laid, and maybe provide distraction if need be. Wait here, help will be along shortly. Stay strong, friends. The real fight's to come. Alright, let's go. The most unassuming folk can prove to be our greatest allies. The fellow was but a passing merchant, asserted without a moment's hesitation, a hint of concern of his own safety. Though I well imagine how a man could feel inspired to risk it all in your presence. Father spoke of you often, and long have I looked forward to our first meeting. This to say, this is not at all how I envisioned. That's definitely you must not give in to despair. That would only play into your enemy's hands. So long as you are free, you may still set things right. Could be Marshal Torpid. Alphanod, my boy, sorry to keep you waiting. Finally, fucking Sid. I was wondering. What are you doing here? Well, pulling you out of the fire as usual. Your merchant friend told me everything. Truly, there is no merchant but an angel of the peddler's clothing. But tell us, how did you intend to bear us to safety? The Enterprise, duh! I hit the Enterprise but a short distance away. All I need is the destination. Beyond the reach of the Monitarists and Crystal. We moved into a new home. Forgot to put out the traps for the rats, and instead we were drowned in them. For this, Ishkard will not suffer the intrusion of foreign forces in their territory. That settles it. With me, everyone. Not I fear I must remain here. I dare not abandon Ul'dah and its Monitarists and their cronies. You may be certain that they will seek to defame you, both here and in the other city-states, but know that I shall do my utmost best to thwart their every effort. Frankly, I do not expect it to be much of a challenge. The small folk will not turn so easily to the Warrior of Light and his allies, no matter what the Monitarists claim. Marshal Turpin, I know not what to say. Now that Father would labor to believe, but talk enough. You must go. Master Alphino, your airship awaits. Up, up, there's no rest for the righteous. Glad Sid knows what's up.
Called it from the moment we received the notice about the banquet.
Two little fucks' head roll needed to roll, but only ones. Can't help but think of you, Geary, though. She's got to be there somewhere. You know that she was on the trail somewhere.
I'm betting you she's either here in Corthus or she's in Casa de la Sol, where I always did my ninja missions with the other domins.
Why is he leaving?
Why is who leaving?
Sid.
I'm assuming to try and stay. You know, Sid doesn't like to stay in place now that he's got the.
Yeah. Should make camp for Dragonhead and speak to Lord Archfell. Mayhap he'll know. We went out of our way to save Ishgard. If we didn't do it, then we wouldn't have any friends here. Both already there?
Yes.
Yeah. And I fucking hate you, by the way.
Why?
Because I'm pissed.
Well, I mean, I couldn't say anything.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault, and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper. The temple knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Uldar, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard. As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The falling snows, or some such. All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Forton. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor.
Portion Font, you're a gem, man. Real gem.
Agents of Uldar will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence. You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day, I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
You in the next part?
Not yet. I'm heading to it.
Be prepared. You're gonna get the notice that this is extensive cutscenes. Please set aside a significant amount of time.
Okay. I understand why they gave it to us back to back, though. It is Tuts. So heavy that you sniffle. Oh man, please let it be voiced. Come on, you're gonna give us a long ass cutscene and not voice it?
There he is.
One would respond. Praise and people turn us in the marketplace. Run, and so I did. I ran along.
Holy shit, we see your face.
Fortunately, I observed behaving suspiciously beforehand. Now I bet you recognize her from Stormblood's video.
No, because I've never watched Stormblood's video.
Yugiri is hands down one of my favorite characters. I just didn't know how long it would take her to show her face, and I didn't want to say anything until she did. I was lost in the struggle. Pretty, isn't she?
Oh, they got Uringer too.
Yep, after this he has his head out all the time. He no longer wears a mask. After Yugiri found me, you traveled to Vesper Bay, met up with Uringer. I told him what happened. He used his magic to weave a glamour around us with making sands from the outside. Our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. It didn't take long. Apparently, J started making preparations for the Imperial attack, just in case the Empire chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Sorry, where I was, and yet, oh yes, I waited for the waking sands, hoping others would come, but no one else did. My people are searching for other scions even as we speak. I had met with no success yet. I hope that you might be able to suggest further places to look. But you should know the Rising Sands did not share the Waking Sands' good fortune. Our Crystal Braves await you there. Be as it may, we have its cause. We have cause to hope, do we not? The two escaped with non-impossible, the other have done so. You may have been forsaken by men and women believed true. Rest assured that the only people of Doma but the people of Doma stand with you. Welcome this opportunity to repay our debts, and shall continue our efforts to locate the others of the Scion, restored to the rightful place of honor. Why is it that the seven Dawns are the only ones doing any shit here? It pisses me off that the other three fucking factions keep kind of going, eh.
It's all my doing. I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought. I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians? And find homes for every Oh, yes. That is so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos. It was all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alfino.
So, Master Alfino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you?
I mean, it's a bit early there, bud.
What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Alfino, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
You are right, Totoro. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon. 'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
Yep. Ooh, not this one though.
Lord Lolorito had her killed. Maybe?
No, that's the other guy.
Oh, that was Lord Lolorito.
Oh yeah, this finally explains the cutscene from Reborn. Remember?
Okay.
Realus is no more. Or the Ardor was not to invoke his demise. Nevertheless, it concerns me. They have extinguished that which should rightly be eternal. Mayhap he was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may be. We are of one mind. Northern lands, then? The earth is fertile and the seeds well sown. By my will they shall reap salvation unlike any will. Answer thy summons, very speak. A fate, Arkan. I am the fate of this very.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond
Don't make me bitch slap a little dragon out of the air.
delusion, despair, death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
That don't make me bitch slap a mouthy dragon out of the air. Observe the dawn's light.
I mean, again, judging by everything that I've seen, he speaks but the truth.
Yeah, our hearts filled with hope and right. My left arm.
It's Heaven's ward, not Heaven's sword.
Oh, yeah.
It's Heaven's word, not Heaven's sword.
I've been making that mistake for far too long. Heaven's ward.
The dawn's light will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us,
You know, I
we
actually
will
said
struggle
that on
to
the
achieve
phone one day.
anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphinaud.
Lord
Wait a minute. He's looking at Tataru and saying, you must go to Ishgard as Tataru proposed.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names, but now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
By the way, we don't have Heaven's Sword unlocked until we actually get to the crystal, just FYI.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as lords of Fortan. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then.
together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here!
There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Now, why did she speak? Why did Heidelin speak to?
I don't know. Go ahead and speak to the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. Sentries at the gate's judgment have been informed. Decision. Need to state your names, and they will allow you to pass. Manservant shall be waiting for you in the city gates, ready to escort you out to the man. We shall meet again. Until then.
I'm standing out in the center. But as soon as we touch the ether, we've got to go to bed.
I know. I know.
But there, we have success. Wait, does that mean we can't go to our faction's inns?
We can. It doesn't actually bar us from going to the other areas.
How the fuck did you get all the way up there?
Huh?
You should have come from the door. How'd you come from over by the crystal?
Went around, then flew straight up.
Weird. That way. Oh, I forget.
What? Oh, no, 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 no. This right here. This will forever be the spot for where I met King. Which ironically is right next to the fucking gate, because I was trying to go through this gate.
Why can't I get through?
I shit you not, that's what happened. Like, why the fuck can't I get through? Oh, we don't allow any entrances. How the fuck not? It's right there! Rewards of the house for attempts. Yes, you may pass.
Actually, technically, this isn't endgame content. This is next DLC content.
Well, I was referring to is they're trying to like skip content. They're trying to get further in the game.
They came at a friend's.
Hold on, cutscene.
Oh, finally, he changed his fucking clothes!
I'm gonna be living here a while. Change clothing.
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Her arm's not supposed to look like that.
Yeah. Definitely not.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragon Song War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
Heaven's Ward. That's why it was not called That makes a little bit more sense.
Greetings. On behalf of House 4 Temps, I bid you welcome to. My Lord humbly request your presence at his residence. If you would all come with me. Crystal's to your left.
So you want to be a machinist, is in here.
Yeah, Mechanist, Astral Legion, Dark Knight.
Astrologian sounds kind of cool.
It's a healer. It's the one with the cards. Cards floating around the giant orb.
Makes sense.
I am going to get the quest and start collecting the little bitty crystal.
Yeah, I second. Wait, hold still. Let me make sure I got it. I forgot to touch this one twice. Yes. I've gotten into a habit where I touch each crystal twice just to make sure I actually attune.
Yes.
Which is what I would suggest you do as well, Fox. Since you've had
It's just
issues.
a bug.
That's why I touched them twice. Ever since I've gotten to where I touched them twice, I don't have that bug anymore.
I've been doing it too, but every now and then tell me I don't have the area, I can teleport there myself.
Then you must be forgetting, because like I said,
No, I can teleport
tested it.
there, but when Flash tries to teleport there, it says you're unable to transfer because you don't have the location. I open my map and I can teleport there directly.
That's not a bug then. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about not actually having it. Because I've tested it. I've heavily tested it. Because it annoyed the shit out of me.
I warn you now, Heaven's Sword will end up making you cry.
I cried. What the fuck are you talking about?
Trust me, it gets worse.
And Philia dies, I'm pretty sure.
No.
A bunch of stuff goes down. I don't remember all of it.
I don't want to know.
Very sad moments.
Let's just say you'll see new characters, and while they might not die, they have some really fucked up backstories. Just not gotten. Okay, we've gotten all that's here. Teleport to the Forgotten Night crystal.
Forgotten
Why did that
Night.
not teleport me?
Right there.
Yeah, it's the one directly north of where we are.
So we just grabbed previous to this.
Oh, because you used the Aether. That's
Yeah.
why.
And now we will go north to the pillars. This area is weird. There's this level, and then there's the upper level. The upper levels,
A lot like Limsa.
kind of, but you'll see once you see where everything is up here. It's weird. It's cramped, but it's stacked on top of itself in a weird way. First crystal's over here on the left. Yep. And the merchant district in this area is amazing. It's all on one wing. They also sell some really good armor depending on your level.
God damn it.
Dear God, I had 70,000 earlier. Now I have 114,000, which means Story Quest gave me that amount. Holy crap.
I had 500,000. 636,000. Yeah, I have gained 136,000.
I don't think I got that crystal. See, this exact reason is why I told you. I didn't do the 2-touch, and I didn't get it.
You only have to do it once, so it's not too bad.
No, like, I'm telling you, I promise you, I've tested this heavily. If you don't, at least for my system, if you do not touch it twice, I will not get it. I have to walk away, touch, and then I have it.
There's the church to our right. They're behind us now. To be another church. Oddly.
I don't think it was going to be a trap to that magnitude, but I did sense a trap.
Yeah, that was more the lines of, oh, it's a little bit of a trap, to, well, that blew the fuck up. Alright, so here's the shopping area. Nice. Market board right there as well. One of my favorite areas for shopping board stuff, anyway. I do not remember having any agitation when it came to this area at all.
It's just a little confusing which way to go at first.
It is really confusing because of that.
It doesn't feel at all confusing to me. It reminds me exactly of a elven version of Limsa Laminsa.
It's because the map is overlapping.
Oh shit, nope.
Oh, no, I did not mean to do that.
Crystals, yeah, we forgot to grab the last crystal.
Damn it! I'm stuck in the cutscene.
Alright. Come, my friend.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortomp, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortomp, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortomp.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think?
Our numbers are much reduced. We are no less determined to carry on.
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high
So long I
houses.
forget
But
how
so
to
long
go
as you continue with
down
your
levels.
altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it.
Okay, I'll
But
come
before
back
you
and talk to
return
you in a
your
minute.
labors, why not take a tour of the city?
Alright.
You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings.
How do you go
After
down
all,
from here?
you may be here for some time.
I spent so long I already forgot how to go down to the lower floors.
I've got them all.
Hey, this quest gives you a new face mask for your that you can't wear. Because you have big ears. At least the Makitos could wear all the earpieces, but four attempts at generous enough protection was too much on their hospitality. The only part that we learned about our new homes, so we might as well become more self-sufficient. Take time to learn the lay of the land, but learn must mark taverns, shop, and we're talk to a team. Your counsel, my lord, companions, and I shall, of course, hopefully without guidance. Very good. Answer and shall accompany you. He'll be able to answer your questions you might have. And oh, but I grow forgetful of my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Cards. Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortemps. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating foreigners. Should it only happen to question your presence here, it would prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of the House Fortemps. But let us not stall. Rest assured, we shall do our situation. Tell us to. Touch road. City awaits. Let us leave.
Let us leave.
Let's leave.
Leave me alone. I'm pushed.
I have one last question. What is my name? Alright, so guys at?
I literally walked in so that I could go. Oh wow. I just noticed that it changed. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not talking to you. I'm going in. Going in to see if I can find a bed. Of course not.
Standing. Cleaner. Bell. Where is the inn? Shop. Ah, the inn's on the first floor. Go to the Forgotten Night Crystal.
Oh, you are part of my house now. My home is your home. Go sleep in an inn.
Exactly.
This is not what Osama said it would be.
The Forgotten Night.
So you said foundation. Oh yeah, there it is. Forgotten Night. God damn it! I hate how it does that.
Go. Go here. Here we have Seal Exchange, the Forgotten Night Proprietor, and the
Significant downgrade. I like it.
I am going to grab the outer area crystals real.
Oh, fuck me. Well, too late. I seriously need to get to sleep. Has Fox already logged off for the night?
Not yet. I'm about to here in a second.
Just, I would like to point out it's like 4 a.m.
Wait a minute, are these locked behind story missions? Oh. Oh, that's yeah, that's I don't have to worry about going to the crystals. Because the crystals are locked behind story missions. I can't leave the city yet. Fuck! Well, tomorrow's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna stare at the gloomy area of Ishgard and realize I can't do nothing. So much for farming Korthus stuff.
That cut off.
The floor and everything around it not covered with Robon's blood, and his arm not leaking any fluid or blood while it's dripping. Yet, as soon as we see him in his prison, there's blood all over the place.
Had to figure out where he wanted to smear it. That's all.
I think it's a travesty that the city is letting those people getting away with it. If I were in the city, I wouldn't be caught dead standing in the way of Robon after he's been told the syndicate's been murdered.
Okay, I'm signing out for tonight. I'm gonna go lay down. See you guys
Cool.
later, man.
Well, how many quests are in Heaven's Sword? A Realm Reborn is a big undertaking. There's over 400 quests, hours of cutscenes, and a sprawling world to uncover. Heaven's Sword. Heaven's Sword has a total of 138 quests, 45 of which are found at level 60. So you'll need to take grinding into account if not enough experience is gained simply by progressing through the story.
Well, it's because A Realm Reborn was said to take up to 500 hours. Each of the expansions is only quoted 40 hours if you're only dealing with the most important MSQ.
Yep, and so 138 for Heaven's Sword, 122 for Stormblood. Shadowbringers has 106. And Endwalker has 108. So yeah, this will be the longest of all the expansions, Heaven's Sword. Maybe not, like, quest-wise, not hour-wise. Well, I will, when I stream tomorrow, I'm going to change the name. Change the name to Heaven's Sword.